Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 10:30 in the morning. So the plan was to get on early, right? So I made probably one of the silliest mistakes I've made in a while. I put my alarm, instead of 7 a.m., I put 7 p.m. So I woke up naturally like at 9 and I was like, that's weird. My alarm didn't go off. And then I look at him and it was 7 p.m. Because I got home around like 4. So, my plan was to, sleep. I slept right away. So my plan was flawless. It was get off work early, around 3:30, get home at 4, sleep, wake up around 7, get on around 7:38, have a productive day. Out the window. Now it's 10:30, so it's still pretty early. We've been online for 30 minutes. I've only gotten 4 orders and they were all garbage. Garbage. I'm gonna like look for like a little Burger King crown. I'm gonna put it on when I'm dashing, so people know that I'm the decline king. You know what I'm saying? But in other updates, for a future video, I'm gonna do a little comparison of Android versus Apple. So I figured it was fitting to start using the Apple DoorDash version, so we can have I'm gonna use it for a few days, so I can get the whole gist of it before doing a video. But so far, my biggest issue with it is that it has the old decline screen, which really sucks. So you have to put decline. It gives you the options. You just hit whatever. I always hit it's too small. Other than that, I had a hard time figuring out how to put it from night mode to light mode, because on the Android app you can do it just from the Dasher app. Here you can't. You have to go to like the actual phone settings. But it's all good. So far so good. I guess my biggest complaint would be the fact that I can't change the little sound that it makes, because I have my own sounds. But it's all good so far. No complaints. We haven't even done an order. To be honest, I'm just looking at first impressions at the moment, But I'm not gonna touch too much into that, because it's not what today's video is about. Because today's just a normal day, another dollar type of thing. But yeah, so I guess we'll catch up eventually when I get an order. It's 10:30. I'm hoping to do at least one before 11. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty guys, it took us about 40 minutes, but we finally have our first order here. $6. I think it was going like 1.5 miles, if that, from Chipotle. I forgot today is Cinco de Mayo, so I'm probably gonna avoid on the border, which I normally avoid, but definitely probably Uncle Julio's, any type of Mexican place. I feel like they're gonna be super busy. Chipotle though, I feel like they're still fast enough that it's fine, But yeah, one thing that I do like here is that it told me right away, this is placed by the merchant, we don't know the items. Again, the app just feels better. But I'm not going to talk about the app anymore, because that's for another video. Anyways, navigation though, on point so far. And then today, last year, we did $159, but we did a lot of deliveries. There must have been a lot of low deliveries, So I think that's a solid goal. If anything, I think we should make it higher. So last year, I think we did 159. I want to do 200. 200 by 7:30. Can we do it? Yes. And again, it looks like it's gonna rain, but I checked the weather and it's supposed to not rain. So if it rains, not on me. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, after dropping off the order from Chipotle, we got this one right here from Silver Diner showing $8.25. The food was ready. We just dropped it off. It stayed at $8.25. And we were coming back here to the town center and we got this order here from Chick-fil-A showing $7.50. I think like 3.5 miles. Again, today, it's basically yesterday. I'm getting those slow vibes, I feel like it's gonna be slow again today. So we're taking everything that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure I can knock this out in like 15 minutes or less, assuming I get my parking. That's the biggest time waster for me at Chick-fil-A, is the parking, But overall, I think this is a smart move, because I have a feeling that if I didn't take this, I'd be waiting for a while. But you never know, right? I could have missed out on a banger. Who knows? But it is what it is. We'll play it safe and get the $7.50. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up here from Chick-fil-A. Now we're back on the road, only 7 minutes away. Currently 11:20, so we're gonna be done around 11:25 or so. Not too bad. One thing I forgot to mention is join the Discord. We got Gig Lebowski's in the Discord. You guys want to talk to him? But yeah, it's just fun. We're talking about random things like football, of course, or the Gig apps and whatnot. So it's just a lot of fun. If you're interested, go ahead. Anyways, what was I gonna say? And I forgot what I was gonna say, but it was important. So it'll come back to me. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got the order from Chick-fil-A dropped off. We were driving back to the town center, declining some garbage. Then we got this set of stacks showing $12.50. I believe it was less than 2.5 miles for 2 orders from Einstein Bagels and Robex. Of course, we jumped on it right away. Luckily, both orders were ready, so now we only have a 3-minute drive to the first one, and then I think it's a 3-minute drive to the second one. So far, so good. Definitely a more of a grind type of day. You know, I was kind of hoping to get that one banger, you know, for like the Amazon building or Microsoft or somebody, but no luck, and that's okay. Some days are like that, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for the grind. Let's get it. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys. So we got both orders picked up, right? Look at the stack they try to send me from Chipotle. $4.25 or $4.50, whatever it says, for some crazy mileage. I was like, oh hell no, we're not doing this. Anyways, we got both of them dropped off. They were actually both paying more, and I think it went from $12.50 to like $16.09. Not too bad, not too bad. Then we got this order right here from Chipotle, $6.25, less than a mile. Let's get it. Hopefully it's ready, and hopefully they stack it, you know, because I'm like 30 seconds away from Chipotle. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so we made it to Chipotle and the food was ready. Look at this one right here. One item, 8.5 miles for $4.25 from Savage Burrito. I'm sorry, you're never gonna get that order. You're not, especially today. It's you know, Cinco de Mayo. People want to get Mexican food and whatnot, and Uncle Julio's is probably packed. But back to what I was saying. So I got to Chipotle, the food was ready. They tried to stack it with an additional 1.1 miles, $5, and I thought about it. I'm like, $5, 1 mile, that's not bad. Then I looked at the map and it was going to the hospital, and I was like, what? No, I'm not doing that. That's one thing that I gotta be careful about on the Apple Maps. The hospital isn't highlighted as red, as opposed to my Google Maps where I know that's the hospital, you know? But anyways, we got it dropped off. It was just $6.25, and now we're back here making loops around the town center because I can't find a parking spot and declining all these low tip offers or no tip offers, you know. So I'm really hoping that no one that's watching this is doing low tip offers or no tip offers. We don't want to reward these people. It takes one. Imagine if you place an order that you don't tip and someone delivers it, then you know people are willing to do it. So then why would you tip next time? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty, guys, after a bunch of declining and looping around the town center like 3 times, we finally have something worth taking from Mason's Famous Lobster Rolls. I think it's showing 9 items, like 10 miles, showing a $17 payout, but Para says it's gonna be 18 or 19, I think. I was gonna jump on it regardless, to be honest, because it's an order. It's pretty good. We can knock it out in less than 30 minutes because I know Mason's lobster rolls they're really fast. They're like really fast. So you rarely do any waiting. So if anything, it's mostly travel time. But you know, we can knock that out the way with the Dashmobile. We put this bad boy in sport mode. No, I'm just kidding. But realistically, I think we can get it knocked out in less than 30 minutes. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order picked up. The food was ready, and for a hot second, we almost went into the toll road. I forgot to change my navigation settings. So I was like, why am I going this way? And then I see toll road. I'm like, what? No. So I popped the UE real quick, changed my navigation settings. It only added like 2 more minutes, so no big deal. We have a 15-minute drive here to the drop-off. And one thing that one thing that I wanted to ask you guys is, who are your favorite like gig content creators? Put them in the comments. Of course, it doesn't have to be me, but if I make the top 3, I'm okay with that. Top 5, I'm okay with that. For me, of course, I think Nugs. Nugs is hilarious. I like Nugs. Pedro, of course. Megan Reisman, I think is her name. I know I watch her a lot. Whenever her videos come up, I mean, she's so funny. But yeah, I mean, I think I watch almost everybody. I mean, I know I watch Sag Drives Fast, Gig Lebowski, The Long Island Dash Experience. I know I'm forgetting some, but I think I watch almost everyone. But you know, just put in the comments who your favorites are. And then lately I've been watching a lot of, well, I would consider him my friend, because you know, we text a lot now. Grinding DoorDash with Levi. He just started on his channel. Don't let the DoorDash part fool you. He does a lot of Spark and other apps as well. He's out in Tennessee. Like I said, he seems like a normal dude, cool guy. Man, his only flaw that I've seen is that he likes the Giants, but you know, that's not everybody's perfect. But you know, check him out, give him a like, subscribe. Again, he just started out his channel. It is really hard to feel like get started. I feel like there's so many people already in the little community that we have. But I feel like everybody does it a little bit different. So, you know, check him out, give him some criticism, some suggestions, whatever. He'll take it all. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. It became $18.25. And then we got this order right here from Cheesecake Factory, taking me back to basically my neck of the woods, showing a $16 payout for like almost 9 miles, like 8.8 miles. But Parasailing is going to be also $18.25. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and jump on that at the Cheesecake Factory. Now, I haven't been here for like lunchtime. I've only been here for dinner, but I'm assuming it should be better for lunch than they are for dinner. So hopefully they stack it. Although that would be so cool if they were to stack like 2 bangers back to back. That would be awesome. Anyways, we're only 3 minutes away here from the Cheesecake Factory. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're back on the road and I haven't felt that invisible since the last time I went to McDonald's. Cheesecake Factory for lunch was not the move. It took forever for them to even acknowledge me. I had to like basically insert myself in there, you know, and in the one over here, you can't even go inside. They have a separate door to the side where they expect you to wait, you know, and I was there waiting and people just kept walking in front of me basically, and I was just like knocking on the door. Eventually someone came out and greeted me. The food was ready. So yeah, anyways, we're about 10 minutes away. It is going to a hotel. She said she's gonna meet me in the lobby, hand it to me, even better. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, after doing the drop off from Cheesecake Factory, we stopped by Panera, got our free drink, and I actually, I was feeling adventurous and I was like, let me try their menu again. So I went on the kids menu actually. I got like a little turkey cheese sub or whatever. You really can't mess that up. It was actually pretty good. I think it was like $3.50 or whatever, so not too bad. Then we did a few orders. Right now, currently I'm doing this order here from Total Wine. And I've never seen this screen before. Maybe just an iPhone thing. But at the end, after paying, it says, proceed to the delivery. Like, of course, what else am I gonna do? Hold on to the food or the drinks? But anyways, it's currently $2.35, and after this order, we shall be over $100. Not too bad, not too bad. It's only $2.30, so we've been pretty active. But again, I try to minimize the recordings between the slower times, so the video is not extremely long. But like always, want to put up all the screenshots so you guys know what we're doing. But yeah. So anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I just talked about this a little bit earlier, about how we don't want to enable these customers, right, to feel like they don't have to tip because they know that even if they don't, someone will deliver their order. I'm part of the problem, guys. I'm part of the problem. Look at this. So I took this order here from Total Wine because it was pretty slow, and I was like, you know what, $7, 2 miles, there's only 2 bottles, I can get this done, no problem. It's not a big deal, right? That's what I was thinking. So, we went to Total Wine, shop for it. We were there for like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even less. The drop-off was super close. The lady had all these instructions like, if it's food, leave it there. If it's alcohol, I'll meet you, no problem. I said, cool, seems like a normal customer. She comes outside, super nice lady. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. She said that, I really appreciate it. I don't think she did, because she didn't tip anything. $0. $7 base pay, $0 tip. I feel like a clown. I feel like a clown right now. What the heck? Like, I saw that and I was like, what? What? Even though she said she really appreciated it, which is a sack of baloney. But you know what? I guess in the end it's my fault. But I mean, it was $7 and it was only 2.2 miles, so I can't really be mad at that. But I definitely did not expect that, to be honest. I mean, I expected maybe $3 or $4 because she got cheap wine. I get that. I think she spent maybe $17, if that, on the wine. But it is what it is, I guess. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this order that we just got right now. So you guys heard the little DoorDash chime sound or whatever it's called. From Potbelly, 6 items, 3.8 miles, $9.34. So I'm not really expecting that to move, but $9.34 right now is pretty good, But I still can't believe that lady got me like that with that order from Total Wine. See, that's what happens when you bring your own rules. Like, typically for me to do a shop and pay, it's got to be at least $10. I broke that rule, man. Anyways, wow, I feel dumb. Wow. Anyways, let me get to Total Wine and we'll see you guys in a bit. Not Total Wine, Potbelly. Alrighty guys, we got to Potbelly, right? And then when I got there, I realized, so loud, jeez, my bad. I realized that the pickup time was like 2:20 something, and when they gave me the order, it was already like 2:40. But we dropped that off. Actually, no, we picked it up. Then they gave me a stack from Chipotle. Additional $6 for like 1.8 miles. And I was like, you know what? Why not? It's already the slow times anyways. So we got both of them dropped off. Now we're sitting at $118 with some change. And I'm over here getting a bunch of crap. Wow. Yeah, I'm not getting anything good at the moment. Definitely a bunch of low tips. or no tips, you know. But overall, I think we're doing really well considering we're sitting at 118 bucks. Not too bad. It is 3:30, technically in the middle of the slow time. So if we can come out close to 150 by 5 o'clock, I'd be happy. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys. So we took an order from Taco Bell. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell, but can't pass up a 625 2.2 mile order in the middle of the dead time. So we picked that up. Food was ready, and they were having, I don't know what you call them, like Steritech or whatever the company is that does something like food safety. So you know they were on their game because that lady was there, like temperaturing the water, make sure they had hot water, all these things. The food was ready. Dropped it off. It became $7.25. Then we just got our next order here from Chipotle, $7 payout. I think it was also going like less than 3 miles. Food was ready. So now we're back on the road. About to drop this off. Is going to a local hotel. It says front desk, no problem. So I think, you know, we've done a good job of staying busy here in the slow times. We're currently sitting at, not including this order, at $125.89. Not too bad. The goal is 200 bucks by 7:30. We're baby stepping it there. And guys, we're already past 1,900 subscribers, so we need like 95 more. Let's get it. I'm hyped. We'll see you guys at the drop off. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. It was actually going to the manager of the hotel, and to me this almost looks like the ideal order in an ideal world. Check this out. It has a $5 base pay, $2 tip. Kind of hate on the guy for only tipping $2 when he got a burrito and that was it. I mean, $3 would be nicer, but $2, he's tipping something, you know. So I feel like ideally this is the kind of like base pay we should have, of course, in an ideal world, you know. But in our current reality, $2.25, $2.50, sometimes $2. Anyways, we're currently sitting at a 132 with 89 cents. Not too bad. Let's get it. I'm excited. Woo! Anyways, man, hope it doesn't rain. Right now it's telling me that Uncle Julio's is the hot spot. Now, I don't really rely on the hot spots because I feel like it's just where they want you to be, you know, as opposed to where the orders are actually coming from. Or maybe a mixture of the two. I don't know. But I rarely go to a hot spot. I just more know my area, and I go to like a hub of places, you know. But I'm probably gonna stay away from Uncle Julio's. It is Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th, you know, so I feel like they're gonna be extra busy. So unless the order is an absolute banger, and I know that it's a banger, we're gonna take it. If not, I'm probably gonna stay away, you know. So we'll see. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, we have a banger alert, 100%. Look at this order right here from Five Guys, showing what, 10 items. I forgot the mileage, $15 payout, and then on the screenshot, actually the pair thing came at the same time, and I think they're saying it's gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, like 30 bucks, 29.20, 25.70 tips. So hey, we're gonna definitely do that. Perfect order at the perfect time. Currently 4:30. So after this, we're gonna be hopefully almost at 150. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. It was almost 30 bucks, just like Para was saying. Now we're sitting at 162 with 8 cents. I don't know why I said hopefully we'll be at 150 on the last clip. Clearly, I don't know math. It's not really my strong suit. You know, I'm a history person. I love history. But anyway, that's something for the Q&A when we hit 2,000 subs. Anyways, it's 5 o'clock. We have basically 2.5 hours left to do $38. Can we do it? I think so. Hopefully dinner is busy, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, it took us forever to get back, and I was wondering why there was so much traffic. Well, you know, they pulled somebody over, and of course that person was a genius and decided to just stay there. So he was pulled over in a 2-lane road. So I get it, but why not put your hazard so the cop knows you're gonna stop and just, you know, keep going until you find another intersection and then you pull over. No, they just stopped dead smack in the middle of the road. So of course there's traffic going this way now. Anyways, it took us forever to get back, but I guess I didn't really miss on anything because we didn't get any good offers. We made it back here to the Chick-fil-A. I went inside just to use the bathroom real quick, and then they gave me an order showing, I think it was 625, like 2.9 miles, something like that. I'm like, you know what? We haven't done anything in like 20 minutes. Why not? So we jumped on it. We have the food in the car already. We're only 6 minutes away. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. I think it became $675, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got this order here from that counter showing a $19 payout. It's going like 10 miles, 6 items. Now the counter, it's a really fancy place for burgers, okay? Now I like burgers just like anyone, but this is the kind of place where I feel like, you know, they got it from one of those cows that, you know, they took care of them and they ate really well and they had a nice life and all that stuff. That's the only way they can justify this outrageous price for a burger. Now, I've eaten there before. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. But it's not the kind of burger you can eat every day. At least, you know, not with my wallet. But anyways, Para was showing like a $28 payout, tip, I think. So overall, it's going to be over $30. So I saw that. I saw the stars next to it. Jumped on it. I think I might have taken it regardless because of the initial pay. But the fact that it does have those stars, you know, it just makes it feel a little bit better. Hopefully the food is ready, but even if it's not, we're definitely waiting. Now, assuming they're right, which I'm pretty sure they are, we'll definitely be over $200, which is the goal for the day, which is awesome. We already crushed last year's goals. Last year we did like 160, so I don't know what happened there, but that was pretty low. But it did do, I think, like 19 deliveries, if I'm not mistaken, which is a good amount of deliveries. So it must have been just a slow day, you know, like a bunch of 625s and whatnot, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't remember. I have the worst memory ever. But yeah. So anyways, let me get this picked up and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. The food was ready. Now we have a 15-minute drive for 6 miles. A little bit of traffic on the map, but that's okay. We're gonna be there the latest 6:15 and 6:05 right now. Plenty of time to make more money. But speaking of burgers, let me know what your favorite burger place to eat at is and your favorite burger place to pick up food from. Now my favorite burger place to eat at, it's gotta be either Shake Shack or Five Guys. Now I've had In-N-Out in the past before, so don't hate me, but I think In-N-Out is a little bit hyped. I'm sorry. I think it's the hype. I think it's the fact that you can only get it in the West Coast, so you know there is that, like, you know, oh, it's so cool to be In-N-Out. I get it. It's a good burger, but is it the best burger? I don't know. For me, I think Shake Shack and Five Guys are up there. I think with Five Guys you get a bang for your buck for sure. I think Shake Shack's a little bit more expensive, but it's still a really good burger. You know, now to pick up food from, it would have to be Five Guys. I mean, in my area, we have BGR, the counter. We just talked about the counter being out of my price point. Anyways, we have BGR, the counter, Five Guys. Obviously, you want to throw in fast food places. Oh, another place, I'm sorry, that I forgot to mention is Checkers is pretty good. I think in other states it's called Rallies, but I don't have one close by. So whenever I am near one, I like to go there because it's pretty good. But yeah, so basically my favorite burger is a two-way tie between Shake Shack and then Five Guys. Leaning towards more Shake Shack, but I don't have it enough. I think that's why, because I don't. It's not that close by, so when I do see it, I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I think In-N-Out, it's in the top 5. You know, it's a good burger, but people are like talk about In-N-Out like, you know, like it's the greatest thing. You know, which I'm gonna have to disagree. So hopefully you guys don't hate me in the comments, but that's just my take on the burgers. Shake Shack to eat and then to pick up Five Guys. Let me know what your burger places are, what your favorite places are, you know, to pick up and deliver from. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. Of course, it said leave in my door, all these instructions, ring the bell, leave it in this thing. I get there, they're waiting for me outside. Anyways, it was paying $32.90. Now we're sitting at $201.73. Let's go. We already beat the goal. We have basically an hour and 15 minutes. So it's possible that we could do more. And I'm getting a bunch of garbage. So anyways, let me see. What's going on? Sorry. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we're back at the town center. Finally parked, although I didn't want to be parked, but you know, it is what it is. I got a couple of orders from Bar Taco. I didn't take them because I swung by there earlier. Just check it out, and it's a madhouse. So I know for a fact the food isn't ready. So we're not gonna go anywhere near Bar Taco, anywhere near Uncle Julio's, anywhere near any Mexican cuisine place, because they're gonna be extremely busy. So yeah, it's currently 6:30 and we're still sitting at the same $201 with some change, 73 cents, not too bad. I'm hoping to do at least one more or two more orders before 7:30, but we'll see. We're only taking smart orders, good orders, and occasionally we get lucky with some bangers. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, as we're doing a bunch of declining, I mean a lot of declining. We got this set of stack offers from Chipotle, $12.50. I think it's like 2.2 miles, if that. So I get to Chipotle, and as I'm about to tell her my customers' names, I get a notification saying that one of them was canceled and that I was gonna get half pay. I was like, weird. And then I saw Dash Direct came across the screen paying me like $6, and then the order disappeared and it was just the one. And I was hoping that the one that was left was also a decent order, and it was $6.50, less than a mile, and we're on our way. So I don't know why they canceled it. They had the food ready. She was about to give me the order when I saw that it was canceled. So I don't know what happened, but we at least got $6 out of it. So we're gonna make at least $6.50 here. So I think we're still gonna make the same, assuming there isn't anything on top of this one. So yeah, but before getting these 2 orders or getting the one that I ended up doing, it's been really slow. A lot of trash, a lot of trash, a lot of trash. But we're not doing any of that. So regardless, it was a good order. I don't know why they canceled. The girl was finishing up the order as the customer canceled, so no idea why it was canceled. Oh well. Let me get this dropped off and hopefully do more orders. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and then we got this one right away from Founding Farmers. 7 items, 5.5 miles, $11.25. Now it's something that I would take anyways, but then when the prayer prediction came in there with the stars next to it, I think it's gonna be like $22 or $23. I said, say less. Let's end with a bang. So hopefully the food is ready, because Founding Farmers can be hit or miss, really. But I don't expect them to be too busy tonight, although they're busy all the time. So we'll see what happens. We're only about 5 minutes away, so we'll see you guys when we're back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. The food was ready. The guy was like, man, you have impeccable timing. We just put it up on the shelf like 30 seconds ago. I said, even better. You know, but we are having issues with the navigation. It wouldn't load. They said they're having some kind of error or whatever, so they just prompted me to copy the address. So we put it in Google Maps and it's working fine. We only have a 9-minute drive, and this is definitely going to be our last order, because by the time we drop it off, it's going to be like 7:25. We only dashed till 7:30, so we're definitely going to have to call it a day. But I'm pretty confident that we're going to finish around like almost at $240, I think. Could be mistaken though, but I feel like it's going to be almost 240. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll talk about the numbers. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It was almost $23, so we're gonna end the dash here at $237.95. So basically almost $240. We definitely crushed today's goal, crushed last year's numbers, even though it was pretty slow at times. You know, we did our best, only taking smart orders, especially during the slow times. I'm telling you, if you guys dash like all day, let's say like I do, you know, and what I mean by that is, you know, I don't stop dashing during the slow times. If anything, I feel like the slow times, honestly, that's probably the most important part of my shift, because if I have a crappy like 1 to 5, like I'm gonna have to just get extremely lucky at dinner to have a decent dinner, and that's only because I'm only dashing till 7:30. I can't dash after that because I have to go to work. I think if I didn't have to, you know, end so early and I could dash till later, then the 1 to 5 wouldn't be as important. At least for me, if that makes any sense. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully the screenshots are there. They're gonna look a little bit different. I don't have the driver utility app right now because I'm using the Dasher app for iOS, and the driver utility app is only for Android. You know, I might try to, you know, input the data like manually, but it just won't look the same probably. You know, but I still got Gridwise, so you know, we'll probably maybe throw up some Gridwise screenshots so you guys know what I'm talking about. But again, if you guys want to keep the conversation going, join the Discord. It's free. It's just, you know, a bunch of people just talking about gig life and whatnot. We got a sports section, talk about football, whatever you want to talk about. We're probably talking about it there. Anyways, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time.